Okay, let's talk. If you want to visit Spain, so which is the best airport where you can fly? Because most of people, when they make their plan, they visit to Spain, they choose wrong destination, wrong airport, and then they waste a lot of time because Spain is a very big country. So traveling from one city to other cities take 4 or 5 hours in by car. So first of all, you have to look which area you would like to visit. There are Spain have a most of people who are coming to Spain, they come for visiting two type of destination. One is for holidays, for summer, so they want to go to beach area, seaside, and the other visitors, they would like to visit to historical places. So there are two kind of destinations. So for both, you have to select a different airport, different cities. For example, for who want to visit historical places, they must select their destination Andalusia, the province of Andalus, which have three major airports. So most of historical places are in Andalusia, Andalus region. Which there are some historical places in Cordoba, then Granada, and then Sevilla and Malaga, the four most famous cities. And then there are some historical places in Toledo near Madrid, and some in Zaragoza. So most of them are in Andalus. So if you want to visit for historical places, you have to select the airport of Malaga, or second one airport for Sevilla, or third one is a small airport in Granada. So these are three major airports which you can select when you want to fly. They are nearest airports. You just need 1 hour and 1.5 hours to go to any city. If you select Sevilla, you need 2 hours to go to Granada, 1.5 hours to Cordoba, and 1.5 hours to Malaga. And same, if you select Malaga airport, for Cordoba you need 1.5 hours, and for Granada 1.5 hours, for Sevilla 1.5 hours. So these are three best airports. You can select Madrid as well, but the problem is Madrid you have to then select train or bus, or by car you want. Then you have to travel 400 kilometers to arrive to first destination Cordoba, then 160 kilometers for Granada. So if you can't find in Malaga Sevilla airport flight, then you can select destination Madrid. So Madrid is not a good advice to select. In case you get any cheaper offer or you can't find in Malaga Sevilla, then you can select Madrid, because Madrid is very far from Cordoba, Malaga, Sevilla. So these are the basic major destinations. This is the first advice. Second advice, you can book online your car if you have a driving license, European driving license. And the difference is, if you're coming from England, then there are the side of driving is different. So the other everything is okay. But if you're coming from other Europe, then is no problem. Same direction of driving. So you can select any online booking. You can get your own car, and then there is a very good service, train service. If you can't drive, or if you don't have a driving license, or you want to spend more time and want to more enjoy and want to use public transport, then is a very good transport service in Spain, which is called Renfe, the railway service. And if you go to www.renfe.com or .es, you can find their destination, their prices. They have very good offers. If you buy in advance, 1 month, 2 months, you can get very good cheap prices. They have every major city, they have interconnection with the railway. For example, from Madrid to Cordoba, there is a very good service. Fast train service is 1.5 hour, 1 hour 35 minutes they take. It's called AVE, AVE. And then there is one cheaper one is which is take 1 hour 45 minutes or 2 hours. It's called Talgo, TALGO. And then you can select from Malaga to Cordoba or Malaga to Sevilla. You can get a train also. If you select airport Malaga, when you come out from departure lounge, there is at front at 50 meters there is one metro station. You can go down and after 2 or 3 small stations they will you will reach Malaga big station, and from there you can select and you can go Malaga, Sevilla, wherever you want. You can book online your tickets is best option or is better. I can give you advice, you should buy online ticket in advance, because when you arrive, if you can't find, then it's a big problem. And third advice I would like to give for people who want to go to Granada, Alhambra Castle, Alhambra Mahal, which is a very famous destination. And most of people come from outside and they want to go there, but they don't know that they have some restrictions in tickets. They have limited ticket for this place. They only issue 300-400 tickets per day, and which always online you have to book, and they about 60 to 70% ticket they sell online. So you can book online, and when you arrive, then you don't have a problem. Otherwise, if you arrive, then it's very difficult to find tickets. You have to wait in queue 5, 6, 7 hours to get a ticket, and it's also difficult. Sometimes you waiting 4 or 5 hours you can't get. So it's best way when you want to travel for historical place for Granada, you can book your online tickets and reserve it, and is the best option. Otherwise, if you would not buy online, then it's a big problem. You will miss it. Third option, when you want to which what you say, the month is better, or which summer or winter in Spain, or especially in Andalus, weather is always hot. In summer it's reach 40-45 grade, and in this time in the end of the year in October, November, December is also good temperature. They have almost 25 to 29, 30. So if you're living in Europe, you can have holidays on December, November. You can or New Year you can arrive here. In Andalus, there's not much freezing, not like a winter in other Europe. It will be temperature between 20 to 25. It's good temperature. You can visit easily. The other thing, fourth point is if you're a Muslim tourist, you can find halal meat, halal shops in almost every city. You can find online at zabia.com, and or you can find a halal any doner kebab. Most of in Andalus, every city, every village have a halal doner shop, kebab shop, shawarma shop. Most of them are halal. I can say 90% or 95% they are all halal. And there are some Pakistani Indian restaurants also there you can find, but they are very few, because in Malaga you can find, but in Granada, Cordoba, just one restaurant you can find Indian. But kebab shops, there are plenty of kebab shops. In Cordoba there are most of 40 kebab shops. In Malaga more than 100 shops. In Granada there are more than 100 shops. So eating halal is not a big deal. You can find easily. If you have any question regarding visiting Spain, you can write me down in comments section. I will try to answer you. I will share the timings also. The most of monuments are open almost 7 days. Some of them close 1 day, and you can find online every monument. For example, for Cordoba Mosque they have online. You can find the timing. Granada, Alhambra has a timing, and there are a lot of other very interesting places in Andalus for children. They have water parks. There are also some museums, some zoos, and there are some natural areas, beauty where you can go for hiking. You can write down me if you have any question. If you are interested, I will love to share information. I have some links on websites where you can find your basic information. And just I made this video for to give some basic information, because a lot of people come over there and they don't have a basic information. Then they waste their time and they don't enjoy it as they should enjoy their travel. I hope this video will help you and you will enjoy your travel for in future. Thank you very much. Bye bye.